And I said to my husband, he'd never done this math before. I go, don't you think it's weird that sex is always a good time for men? And like 20% of the time, unless you're really thinking about making sure that your wife has an orgasm, she doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like most of the, and I don't think they think that way because sex belongs
like,
to men
what?
for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's their like, and I wouldn't have had that conversation if we wouldn't have like been so open and been like, no, we're not crazy. This is a real thing. Like it's, the math doesn't work out. Like it should be just as fun for me, or why am I even doing it?
Yeah. Well, I have a different perspective. Here's my perspective, and it may not be right, but it's right for me. Okay. So sex with my husband, who is my monogamous partner. I've never been a cheater or anybody who slept around a lot. I was always monogamous. Had lots of boyfriends. I didn't meet Bert till I was 31. So I'd had years of dating. So I definitely had boyfriends and definitely slept with multiple people in monogamous relationships. But sex to me without an orgasm has a different purpose than an orgasm. Sex to me without an orgasm is about making him have one.
Yes.
And so I feel very empowered.
I actually agree with that.
And amazing, and hear me roar, because watch how fast this shit's going down.
Yeah.
Now that's what my mindset does, and I enjoy that feeling. So I'm not saying I enjoy sex every single time. Absolutely, 100%.
No, but you're saying it the right way, because I think there is a misconception that if you don't have an orgasm, the sex that you had wasn't enjoyable, and that's just not true.
Agree.
But to Jen's point, I think sometimes men, if they don't remember, like it's also our choice and our shift of our brain to enjoy this moment that's not going to have the same end as it will for you.
Right.
Like if, you know, but I totally, that's a really fun and sexually empowered way of viewing sex. And it opens up that part of it being like, okay, this part's sexy too.
Right. It's
you
fun.
are dating him again.
I think
you're
it's so fun.
banging.
I am, you know,
you're
getting
banging.
chicks on over here.
You're so good with words. I have thought that before, where it's like, I'm like,
I like
it's
the way
not
it feels.
gonna,
I just
I'm
don't
not
have
in the
40
right
minutes.
mood, but I'm in the mood to make you happy, kind of thing. Like it's not gonna. Tonight's not my night to shine, and that is a good feeling.
It is, right? When you own the moment.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've looked at my husband and I've said, if I have sex with you, will you promise to be in a good mood at this event the whole time?
Yeah. Fix the fence. Fix the gate. Yeah.
100%. Are you telling me 100%? Half the time I'm like, what am I getting out of this? It's going to be that the fence gets finally fixed or painted, or that you're going to get the patio furniture I want. That's what happens. And that's marriage. Sex comes in all shapes and sizes in marriage. I just think for me, when it started to change, this thing I took for granted started to change. I was like, whoa. Wait, what? But again, I'm somebody I'll keep trying until I love sex. I don't want to give up on it, but if it has to feel good too.